live.
None.
Your Cheerio reaction.
Yeah. Yeah, my long running one that has never gotten comments or compliments.
What? Well, it's at the very beginning of the stream, so. Huh? Does that dry up right now?
No. Dang. Need to water it before it dies.
No, it wasn't dead yet?
No, it was almost dead.
Oh, well, you're lucky, man.
I didn't remember that tree before.
The game is gradually starting to become more and more hectic, huh?
Yeah. Chaotic, yeah.
Mm.
Yeah.
And so,
Rotten seeds.
continuing from last week, you're streaming Viva Piñata 1,
Yep.
the 360 version.
Yup.
Is there any other version on 360? Is it
What?
on Windows or anything? Is it only on 360?
I don't think there's a Windows version of the game.
So, you're playing it through backwards compatibility on a Series S, and it looks really great. Oh,
Yeah.
the resolution boost and the auto HDR is really helping it look pretty sharp.
Yeah. Swing. Fill this mystery ponded. You have a new president. Snake is the new resident. Solid snake.
Kitty is still healthy.
Alive and hanging, yeah.
What was the requirements for them to reproduce?
Those ones? Let me see. Oops. Information. Has eaten a poppy. Still have no poppy seeds. Okay, poppy.
Gelford from Samurai Showdown.
Oh.
RE4.
RE4 is ill. Oh no. I don't know if I have money for RE4. Romance requirement has eaten a worm.
Oh, so it hasn't eaten a worm yet. Can you prompt it to eat RE4?
Oh, that's pretty cruel.
I wonder if that will make it sick though.
I wonder. Butterflies need to eat thistles too. I don't got no thistles. He's eating 2 blackberries. honey. Oh, this is a blackberry bush.
Oh.
Well, then it needs to grow, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Watch it eat it.
You're gonna have
Oh,
it.
it's violence. Oh, there it goes.
So like battles it before it eats it?
Yeah.
They don't eat, so they don't devour them alive.
Yeah.
Okay.
If I were a little seedy, the soil would give me all I needy. My water, warmth, and feedy, yes indeedy.
What's this thing? Badsicle
Badsicle.
has eaten a newt cat.
Newt cat. You don't even have a newt cat, huh?
Yeah, as far as I know, yeah. Has eaten a quackberry.
Chili.
The fudge. What the fudge? What's this? Lots of stuff I need to look at.
Hmm. What was that sound?
What sound?
It was like a dang dang kind of sound. Did someone die or?
Oh, is it that this thing is here?
Ah, maybe.
Whack. Serpent.
Has eaten one rickatoad. And 30 swept Pinot meters.
It
Last,
needs
there's
a
a serpent
house.
house.
Hmm.
Well, I guess you should stick with the earlier ones first before you try to expand on the other ones, huh?
Yeah. That deer keeps looking at the garden but doesn't come in.
There's something that doesn't quite catch its fancy, huh?
Yeah. Well, it looks like it's about to drop berries. Weevils.
Have you met Gretchen yet? She told me that sour sherbats eat pumpkins.
Is that so? If I still have a pumpkin, I can feed it.
Hmm.
Just pretty sure I still had a pumpkin somewhere around here. Or did I destroy it by
I
mistake?
think you destroyed it last week.
Dang. The worms seem to want to mate.
Looks like it.
You think I should go for the cheap money?
Yeah. It's at this point, the hardest thing to come across in the game is money, so you should just rate them as much as you can and then feed them to the birds.
Yeah. I'll make the 2 ones that still don't have names.
You're making disposable worlds.
Yeah. No, and America can write a song about it called The Worm with No Name.
What?
The famous America song, Horse with No Name.
Yeah. I am aware of the song.
Did you say thong song?
No, I didn't say song. Talk about song. You a while ago I was saying that I can't unsee the trailer for
Yeah, you were saying that last week, yeah.
yeah, for Twisted Metal.
Yeah.
Apparently the series is good.
Oh, really? It's ridiculous in a good way.
Apparently they kind of went full comedy with it.
It's full wacky.
Yeah. And people who saw it apparently said it was a pretty fun series. So that's good, I guess.
Broken Piñata.
Broken Piñata.
Oh, did RE4 die from being sick? No, it's
It's still around.
RE4 is still just sick right here.
The ants are eating the carcass of whatever Piñata broke. Actually, all the other Piñatas are. So I guess once they break, they're feed for everyone, I guess, huh?
Real circle of life stuff going on.
Okay, the RE4 now has a mark on top of it, huh?
Yeah, well, I called the doctor.
Okay.
I have more than enough coins to heal it, so.
Is it, this might sound cruel, but is it wise to waste your valuable coins on disposable worlds?
What?
Maybe when it gets to that point, you might just want to whack it with, with your shovel and turn it into candies?
Maybe. What the
hell's going on?
Is that on fire or something? Is the snake, I can make a house for it.
Oh, really?
Maybe I should make a house for it, huh? Let's see, doctor, builder.
Evening. You're not gonna ask me to do an all-nighter, are you?
So at this point, the end game for this isn't really clear, huh?
Yeah.
Just throws you in this small garden and then it gradually grows and more animals come, I assume. I wonder, like, as you progress through this, are there any, like, milestones or anything? Like, story stuff or is there, like, an ending or something? Do you become the gardening king?
Like.
Are you trying to get the one piece? Are you trying to get the one piece as the gardening king?
Lickatoad has eaten one taffy.
Oh, so Lickatoad king.
It will become a resident if it eats one taffy.
But you only have 2 taffy, and you even made a house for the taffies.
Yeah, I know.
And there's only Kiryu and Majima. You can't sacrifice them.
Yeah. Not just yet, yeah.
The random ones that wander into your garden? Can you, like,
What the hell?
What's going on right now? Did it already eat something?
I don't know what happened. I'm confused. Majima's still there. It can't be that then.
I hope it didn't eat Kiryu.
My god. It didn't say you have a new resident, so.
No! It must have eaten Kiryu.
What? It didn't even ask me if I wanted to or not. I had to feed the other one, the worm.
Man. Like, you just can't, the game just won't let you get attached to the piñatas, huh?
Yeah.
They don't want you to, like, have affection towards these piñatas. They just want you to treat them like things. Disposable things that you use to grow your garden.
Yeah. I'm hurting.
Is there really any meaning in naming piñatas then?
Cedos has
The meaning in naming them is being hurt when they when they disappear.
I guess, but like that having like a game loop within the game specifically just to inflict emotional pain on the person experiencing the game doesn't really sound like a very good idea.
It's like what Johnny Cash said. I shot a man in Reno just to watch him die.
They're pretty hardcore developers then, huh? The people who made this game.
Yeah.
Did they like set out to decide, okay, well let's make a really cute looking game to traumatize children. Our main goal is to traumatize children and teach them how vicious wildlife actually is, and be thankful for their cozy houses and apartments and condos and stuff. That they aren't on the feeding end of the cycle of life.
The cycle of life.
On the food chain.
The cycle of life.
Well, that didn't go good.
Oh, bad luck. You failed the game. If you collected any coin...
There was a coin outside of the area, so I tried to go there, and then it said that it ended.
I guess that's a trap.
Yeah. The sex game has traps, huh?
Hmm.
I guess if you go outside, that's like jizzing outside.
Since you insist that that entire game is a euphemism for sexual intercourse.
Yeah. Like George Michael said, sex is natural, sex is good. Not everybody does it, but everyone should.
I'm not sure about that. There are asexual people too, right?
Yeah. Keep getting
What is that?
these rotten fruits. Have to keep destroying them.
Squish vegetable. Where did that come from? Did it fall off the tree?
No, the seeds and stuff lie around, and if no one eats them, they just rot after a couple of days or so.
Should make sure the trees that aren't full grown yet are hydrated.
Oh yeah, I've checked.
Hmm.
These ones seem to be bushes, so...
Oh, okay. Well, the seed guy is there.
Oh,
The weirdo.
Cedos.
I had a dream.
Weirdos.
My seeds say that
Ha! I was able to squeeze 2 seeds out of him.
Can you continue to talk to him?
I think it said you could only get like 2 seeds or so out of him.
Oh, okay.
What were the ones that said that they need the berries?
I don't know. Is there like a simplified menu where you can look at how many residents you have? and their status or anything? Or do you have to manually go to every single individual pinata?
I don't know.
They don't want it. They don't want you to feel like it's like a resource management thing, so they don't have a list of everyone who benefits.
What the squirrel one's climbing the tree.
The ants do too.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Napoleon keeps just flying around. I can't check. Oh, it needs to eat a worm. Mofo, then you get to eat a worm. And feed it one of the ones that don't have names. They can get more birds.
Since you named the other bird size, I think you should rename Napolitan and give it
I'll rename it Kitty then, huh? I'll change, like you were saying last week, I'll change the birds to...
Why don't you just make all flying pinatas characters from Yakuza? Or Like a Dragon?
No, those mushy flying ones, I'll name them Ace Combat.
Ace Combat? There's not very many Ace Combats.
There are 6 Ace Combats.
Yeah, you can only have 6 at the most. I mean, why don't you name them Madden or something? Then you have Madden 02, Madden 03, Madden 23, or FIFA. FIFA only goes up to 22 though, huh?
Alright, this one, alright, I'll rename this one.
Uh-huh.
This will be amusing. OG NBA 2K. I have 23 I can name.
23. But aren't one of the other birds size you?
Well, I'll change it to 2001. This will become NBA 2001.
It's gonna be NBA 2K01.
That
Should be.
wasn't it just 2001 after 2K?
I don't know. I don't really play the NBA 2K games. And you don't either.
Yeah.
As a completionist, those are the last games you'll be playing.
Well, yeah, the online is dead for almost all of them.
Well, I know, but for that reason, you just don't play sports games.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's counterproductive, yeah.
So it's actually pretty good weather in Japan today. Huh.
Yeah.
It's been miserably hot the last couple of days, but today's actually not bad, huh?
Yeah, actually. It's actually been bearable, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Now it's eating 2 blackberries. Or it should have.
You have another squirrel, right?
Yeah.
Do you need a house for the squirrels, or doesn't really matter?
Balsam gum. Balsam gum? What the fudge is a balsam gum?
If I were a little...
What exactly are the requirements for those blue piñatas that fly around to come around?
The blue ones?
Do you form a GD?
Has eaten a poppy.
I know, I'm just saying, like, how does it wander into your garden in the first place? Does it need flowers or trees or...
You need like a certain amount of flowers. I do have a certain amount. What the hell?
What happened?
I have no idea.
A frog? Killed something?
I don't know. I am confused. Look at that. Viciously eating the dead. What in the world is going on?
Why do those like continue to catch on fire?
I don't know. They keep burning on this.
Is that too close to the tree? Well, once try turning it off. They continue to look at the fire and then catch on fire. It's bizarre.
This time, I won't try to meaninglessly get more coins.
Yeah.
That was a mistake. Things have been pretty quiet and slow, huh? Because the Gamescom thing is around the corner, huh?
Yeah. It's gonna be, on the 23rd at 3 a.m. in Japan, the opening show. It'll be on the 22nd in most other areas, I guess, in the West.
It does, so.
Yeah.
I don't...
See if I can squeeze another seed out of him.
I've heard...
But the Xbox sales were pretty good in Japan this week, too.
Oh, really?
Yeah. The Series S sold 144 units, and the Series X sold...
Let's break the shed.
The Series X sold 3,132 units, so 3,276 units altogether. It's nice that they're sending a good amount of the X's over here.
Yeah.
Since Starfield is just around the corner.
Yeah. It'd be just around the corner. chili. Watercress. I might as well just make some worms. Huh?
Yeah. Like I said, it's probably best to spam them and make money and then feed them to the birds right away.
Yeah.
That's probably the best way to... They probably mostly exist for easy money, I assume.
Dun, 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 dun.
Pink Floyd's money.
Has eaten a jack-o'-lantern. Man. Don't have a jack-o'-lantern.
Wasn't the bass in that actually played by Gilmore?
Yeah, actually, bass in almost all the songs are played by David Gilmour. Bizarrely, Roger Moore only played bass live, and he just wrote the songs. Very strange.
Well, I don't know, maybe he has the skill to play bass, but he doesn't have the skill to make riffs, maybe, or lines.
Possibly, yeah.
Because the skill to perform and the skill to write music is a different skill set. So.
Yeah, it is. It very much is.
If you tuck a seed in a hole, it makes it happy.
He was doing, I guess you could say that they were doing the healthy version of that, not the toxic version that caused System of a Down to end once.
Yeah. The guitarist was a control freak.
Yeah, and then he started playing everything and writing everything, and it just became like, why the funk are we even here kind of thing.
Yeah. And once he lets the other people do their thing and takes a step back on the creative process, he comes out as a blazing right winger.
No, that wasn't. That was the drummer.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. The drummer decided that it's a great idea to shit on the BLM stuff.
Yeah.
And when what was it, the country they come from was like in turmoil, and they like had the charity song, like people were like, "F you, man! Why should we help you when when you have a flarking racist douche in your group?"
Yeah.
And it didn't do shit for anything. I don't know if they're still kicking or what, or if they have disbanded again.
Yeah.
Yeah. What the?
What happened?
You bastard!
No, Stardust? Who the hell is that?
He lives next to you and like will just come and kill things in your garden. I didn't realize he was out, and suddenly I saw Candy explode and I saw him walking away.
Well, I guess he's the reason why that happens once in a while, huh?
Maybe. Bastard.
So you have murderers as your neighbors in the game. I guess, I don't know, maybe when they were designing this game, it's kind of a garden god game, right?
Yeah.
Maybe when they were designing the game, it was so incredibly violent that they tried to figure out, well, how can we make this a little less traumatizing? And they were like, oh, okay, well, if we turn them into a non-living thing like a piñata, maybe that will make it less offensive. So maybe they're piñatas out of necessity, game design-wise.
Out of necessity.
Well, I wonder if they started off with the piñata idea first.
I have no idea. Well, I don't know. Maybe they thought it's an interesting concept to present the reality and harshness of maintaining life in a god game without using people, where it would just be like really violent. It'd make you think about the balance.
Don't you think that the white flutterscotch is a bit drab? I remember there used to be lots of different coloured flutterscotches.
Yeah, sometimes it amazes me how much I have become like absent to the stuff going on in music as a whole.
Well, there are the people that you like.
Oh yeah, I know. I just have, I don't know. After I got sick and playing music has kind of been absence in my life. I just kind of have stopped like
Actively going out and looking for new stuff.
yeah. I guess the stuff that I listen to that I like, and
Yeah, well, but actually I think that's kind of normal. The normal people, as they age, they kind of stick with, they listen to a lot of different stuff growing up, or a lot of different stuff when they're younger, and then they find their favorites, and then they kind of stick with, a lot of people kind of stick with it after they get to a certain point. And that's pretty normal. I would say that
in a way to stay in the creative process, or like develop skill or technique, that it is important to know what's going on.
yeah, but even with that, a lot of times as even musicians grow, there aren't, like a lot of them, like even musicians kind of stick to stuff after a while, as they mature, actually. There aren't a lot of people like David Bowie that actually continue to search for new things, or continue to experiment, and continue to try to reinvent themselves. Which is probably why David Bowie is so unique as a musician and creator too. Even musicians don't do that. Most of them, actually.
Yeah.
There are people that listen to stuff, but not a lot of people, even musicians, actually try to dissect different new things and try to kind of incorporate that into their style or into their creative process.
Yeah, well, I just kind of makes me feel sad because he's very invested in
Mm. Well-
like finding music and learning music. So
Yeah, well, one thing I think it might also have to do with you, I don't know, with the pandemic and you not being able to actively go to as much lives anymore either. That could also be a part too.
I don't know, maybe, but what the? It's getting dry even though it's raining.
Oh,
That's
yes,
my opinion.
the rain doesn't really affect.
Yeah. It's just I was one that, or I was very invested in developing and learning technique and things like that.
Mhm.
Also, I lived by Charlie Parker's theme of wanting to to know everything.
Mm.
The fear of the fear he had of if he heard everything and knew all the types of music that there was nothing left to grow.
There's nothing left to learn.
Yeah. And I thought that dedication was awesome.
Yeah, it is awesome.
That passion that a good bad doesn't mean shit. Knowing everything is the most important.
Mm.
And how he like be mesmerized by like a brass band that was playing like terribly, and like he's like, what is this? It's terrible, and yet it's so terrible it's like defying logic, and it mesmerized him.
They accidentally are playing really complicated times together.
Yeah, no, they're so bad they're like playing free jazz.
Yeah. In my case, I
Well,
continue to...
you still listen to a lot of stuff, but you always find like the most unusual or like unique or obscure things.
Yeah,
I mean,
actively go.
you know all kinds of stuff I don't, or like that, and yet like the other day you were saying like, who is Lizzo? It's like, huh?
Yeah.
I mean, I mean, I've like not been paying attention to it. I've like, even if I hadn't heard any of the songs, I know her existence and I know that she's popular.
Yeah.
I mean, I have never heard any of Doja Cat songs, but I know Doja Cat.
I know Doja Cat too, but
What?
yeah. But generally though, I am...
Do you know Doja Cat just by her name?
Yeah, probably. Like the Doja Cat. That sounds cool. Yeah, yeah, the American pops is something I pay zero attention to right now. Yeah. Pop music in general right now I think is the worst it's ever been in the history of music, so I don't really pay much attention to it. I actively go out and search for things because there's two reasons. One, since I myself am a creator in the sense of that, I draw, but I illustrate stuff. A lot of my inspiration comes from things that aren't art, well, that aren't a drawing form of art. I draw inspiration from art, from music, or movies or games or stories or, you know, non-art stuff. Or why, but it's kind of hard to say that that's not art, but you get what I'm saying.
Yeah.
And not the drawing form of art.
I had a
I
dream.
kind of incorporate things like that as inspiration. It's kind of boring to me to be directly affected by the drawing form of art to affect my art style. So I actively go out and look for weird things or unusual things outside of the drawing form of art. And music is one of the ones I enjoy the most. So in that sense, there's a lot of different pop music from different times I enjoy because pop music was really, a lot of pop music was really out there and pushing the boundaries too. But recently pop music is very, very conservative, so doesn't really do anything to me personally. So that's basically why I'm not really up to most pop music right now.
Yeah, well, I don't think. Well, I understand what you say. I think though the biggest, I don't know, the biggest problem is that old people are sticking around too much.
Oh, I think that's a
That
big
is a serious problem. I mean, I don't have anything against them, and I think they're perfectly fine and like that. But like, then this is not to be not to diss or be offensive, but like, it kind of is weird to me that Foo Fighters are still a thing now when they're a band from like the
late 90s?
late 90s.
Yeah.
That's like that's getting close to 30 years ago now.
Yeah.
And I mean, like, in the 70s, it was like, when the hell is Elvis gonna disappear? And that was like less than 20 years from the 50s when he was like God.
Yeah.
And that was less than 20 years.
Mm-hmm.
And like the young musicians and punk musicians are like, well, finally Elvis is fucking dead.
Yeah.
And I mean, like, now it's just like bizarre because like some of the people from like that New York rock revival thing are like still like hanging around and like not to be rude, but not disappearing. Like, where are the new people? Like, the new people are all just like indie and unknown, and like these like people who
I can't.
have been around for over 20 years who are now like really like your mom and dad conservative people now.
Yeah.
It's like, again.
What does it say about it? Things go badly for an animal, they get sick. The Stardust has invented a cheerful song to help him through the day and make piñatas calm while he fixes them. So he's basically the Dr. Kevorkian for piñatas?
Holy snit.
So
So
basically
when there are
he's-
ones that are sick or like
For
that,
too long, he comes and
I don't notice, then
He comes and retires them?
comes and just kills them. My God.
yeah, well, that kind of goes into my second reason for looking for new things and obscure things, or weird things, and is that I get bored very easily and very quickly, and sometimes even things that I love, I get bored of. So I'm the opposite of you. Is that there's a lot of things that I've been listening for a long time and that I love that I actually haven't listened to for years because if I did listen to it a lot, I would get bored of it. I get bored very, very easily and quickly. So if I like something, I take it easily. I don't listen to it a lot or do that thing that I enjoy a lot because I get bored easily. And I don't know, that's can relate to what you're saying with people stick around too long right now, and that I guess that's one of the reasons why a lot of pop music I don't listen to, because there's not a lot of movement there either. The popular people have like been around for a long time, you know. Like
It's like the joke song that Tenacious D had of like, Dio has been around and is great, but he's been around too long. Give us a chance.
but Dio is awesome though.
Yeah, and the joke was that he's great, but he's like been around for like 40 years. give us a chance. Let us like be popular, hip or like metal royalty.
Yeah, and that's one thing that I think is that I mean, you know, like even people in the popular scene stick around a lot longer than they did before, you know? Like, Drake is still around and popular, and you know, Justin Bieber. Barely.
Hip hop still has the most movement.
Yeah, I guess.
But like,
Miley
rock
Cyrus
is just like, what happened? It's just like these guys are still around and like.
Well, yeah, that's the one thing is though that I don't listen to the people that have stuck around for a long time too much. But there's a lot of really great younger rock bands, and kind of I think they get a lot less attention because of exactly what you're saying, that the old guys stick around too long.
Yeah, and the old guys have like become these grumpy conservative people, and like they won't shut up about how much they hate like wokeness and interracialism and intelligent African Americans or women's rights or like that.
Yeah, it's like Queens of the Stone Age still being around, and the frontman is like homophobic, but because he wants his checks and everything, his paychecks, he's tries very hard not to be vocal about it, kind of thing. People are like way too conservative in that sense too. I mean, if you're gonna go down as an asshole, go down as a blazing asshole or something. Or like.
Well, that guy's just like pure shitter like that. I mean, like what? Well, like 25 years ago, he fired the bassist because the bassist like beat up a woman, and the guy like beat up a camera woman, and then he like constantly beat his wife and was in trial like that, and he's like no, it's not true like that. It's like, well, what was the whole thing of like firing your the bassist in your group because he like beat his girlfriend or like that? Beating your wife is okay?
It's only wrong when it's not me kind of attitude, right?
Yeah. The whole rock conservative thing.
The whole rock conservative. Well, actually,
I don't like it if it's not me.
Yeah, but basically that's what white privilege is.
Yeah.
So, it's like, as long as it's not me, it's if it's not me, it's not okay. Kind of thing. That's basically white privilege in a nutshell, you know. So
It's like those homophobic Republican politicians who are like ultra anti-gay, and then they get found like having sex with a man in their office, and they're like, well, actually I was gay all the time. It's like, bro.
Yeah, you lose words when you see stuff like that.
Yeah, it's like, it just like makes your brain hurt.
No jack-o'-lanterns around.
Yep, none.
Yeah, but going back to the music part, one thing that I miss, it might sound strange, but I miss one-hit wonders.
Yeah.
You know, I think it's more healthy to have more one-hit wonders, and I don't say that in a derogatory way or like a negative way. I think I actually, it's really good actually going back to different timelines, eras in music, and listening to those songs that a band or a musician had like one great hit. They're actually really great. They really are great songs, actually. And I think that adds a lot of flavor to an era of music. But since people stick around too much and they're not like big, I think it's probably capitalism at doing its thing. A one-hit wonder appears, and then they throw every producer they can at that one-hit wonder to maximize profit and try to,
To try to move in minimum space with maximum joy.
and try to capitalize on that moment. And they unneedingly try to extend that person's career. Despite, I know this sounds terrible, but it's okay to have one hit, you know? I don't think that's like a shameful thing. I mean, it's really cool to even have one hit. There's a musician in Japan called Otsuki Kenji.
Yeah.
He's the leader of a band called Kinniku Shochotai. And he was saying that, everyone says that one-hit wonders are like, they like shame them or something. But he's like, I've been in a band for 30 years and I haven't even had one hit. I wish I was a one-hit wonder.
Yeah. Yeah. In his words, it was like, I wish I had a hit that everyone remembered.
Yeah, and I think that's a more healthy mindset, like, it's like AC/DC saying that they know they're never going to have an album that sells as good as Back in Black, so they're not even going to let it worry them.
Yeah.
I think that's more healthy.
Because they understood it was a fluke.
Yeah. And if you do get a hit, like as a fluke, then I think that should be more celebrated than actually being, like, shameful, right? And I think that adds a lot of flavor if you look back in different musical eras.
Yeah, I mean, what? Come on. Most of the greatest songs weren't even hits.
Yeah, actually. They weren't commercial successes, a lot of them, huh?
I mean, I don't mean to say it any way, but I mean, how many normal people know any of Bob Dylan songs?
If you just ask a random...
Yeah, if you ask a random person, what's a Bob Dylan song, they'd be like, what? I mean, a normal person probably doesn't even know that he has a Nobel Prize and like that, and he's a musician or like that, or he's like the one of the gods of folk music.
But yeah, then that shows that not everything that is easily available is what's remembered, right? So yeah, I'm not complaining about pop music right now. I'm not saying that the music that the youngins listen to, it's so shitty. I'm not saying that. I listen to probably younger musicians stuff than most young people listen to. It's kind of, they're too obscure to really be found. I personally, I really appreciate the creative output of young people, whether it be in music or art or other things, and I really appreciate things like that. So
Yeah. Well, I just the whole point I'm talking about is that I think it's unhealthy that there aren't a lot of younger people.
Yeah, well, they don't get a lot of chances because they're all taken by people that are sitting on their thrones and refuse to move, right?
Yeah.
But I think that's one thing is that older musicians before, after they were successful, a lot of times they became more experimental.
Yeah.
They were like, okay, well, I have money now. Now I think I'll try doing stuff that I really want to do, or I'll try to push the envelope. I want to grow. I want to do something different. And they challenge themselves, and that usually ends in being not as commercially successful, right?
Mm-hmm.
But I think that's healthy.
Yeah.
Once you have enough skill and you have stability, you should challenge yourself with the wealth or the opportunities that you have to try something different.
Yeah.
And that's actually when some of the most interesting art is created, when an artist is challenging themselves. But it's hard to do that, if you aren't financially stable. So, before I think musicians did that more.
Yeah. I mean, that's like that's like Queen's career in a nutshell.
Yeah, they continued to do different things.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, even the Rolling Stones, it might be a little bit more of a commercial approach, but they did a lot of different stuff. They experimented a lot.
Yeah.
And of course the Beatles did too, and a lot of the '80s musicians did too, right?
Yeah.
Like you were saying too, like Foo Fighters. I'm not trying to take a dump on them. They're great. I mean, Dave Grohl is awesome. But if you listen to a song they released recently and earlier, virtually the same. That's not a bad thing, of course, but they aren't trying to push themselves.
Yeah.
And I'm not saying that that's bad. It's still good quality. So if that's what you want, it's awesome. I'm not gonna say that you have bad taste in music. That's you still, if you like them, you still have exquisite taste in music. I'm just talking about challenging yourself, trying different things, really trying to push yourself into an area that actually is uncomfortable for even you.
Yeah.
I kind of like it when musicians do that. When they're obviously like doing something that they're not familiar with.
Yeah.
I don't know. I think that's in art, with art in general. I think that's the reason why, out of all the mangaka in Japan, Araki Shiroshika is the one that I respect the most, because he continues to challenge himself, and he purposefully changes even his art style with every story arc that he does in JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. Even in interviews, he said that he changes how he even, not just his art style, but how he frames each frame inside the manga. He will adjust accordingly to what he's drawing, the kind of feel for what he's drawing then. Like he was saying for like JoJolian, that it's a suspense at the core, so he uses a lot of
It's a suspense of a man who has 4 balls.
and so he used a lot of more time in depicting it, and he used a lot of open space, negative space, to give you a sense of emptiness or space in general. To try to depict that kind of suspense, and a slow moving story. So I enjoy people when they continue to try different things, when they try out different things. And if they're not going to, it's totally okay to be a one-hit wonder. Like manga is kind of like that. A lot of people make one hit, one exceptional hit, and then they kind of retire. If you're not going to push yourself, that's absolutely okay too. Right?
Yeah.
If you're not going to
Or
push
if you
yourself,
push
explore.
yourself too hard with that one hit, then you should take a break.
Exactly, yeah. So,
Instead of kill yourself trying to recreate it
yeah,
again.
exactly. And that leaves space for younger people to try to grab an opportunity, you know.
Hmm.
I think that's a little bit more healthy as an industry.
Yeah.
After you have like one huge hit, well, okay, well, you did your thing. Let's give space for younger people to try to get their shot, right?
Like I said, I do think it's just really kind of bizarre if you look back at the history of music, that how little the overall landscape has changed the last 20 plus years.
Yeah, since the early 2000s, not a lot has changed, so.
Hmm.
But if you look at the 60s, 70s, 80s, 90s, that things changed a lot
Hmm.
with each decade. Of course, you have your fads and stuff like that, like auto-tune, and
Yeah.
but
Well, I mean, that's even a part of that.
yeah.
I mean, to an extent, I sometimes think like hip hop has the problem in the opposite extent of that people like stop trying too fast.
Hmm.
And like there are very few OG people hanging around.
In the in the popular scene, I guess, yeah.
Because like it's like like I think probably now if there's like people that like really like hip hop, they're like, who is Outkast? It's like, what? It's like they're the most original and unique group in hip hop, and like after they made it, they just like, well, Andre just quit and stopped, and like people like in their 40s shouldn't be doing hip hop or like that. It's like, come on, man.
Yeah, I do think there is more that they could have offered, but still, I think that's still more healthier than trying to recreate your own, well, trying to repeat the same success over and over.
Yeah, I know, but I'm just saying that like I thought they could do so much more and just like quit at that point.
Mm.
Well, on the other hand, you have a white rapper that just won't disappear either.
Yeah.
a white rapper who plays it safe and I don't know, like has no human personality and yet is just hanging around. He's not an interesting guy or a thought-provoking guy or like really out there or anything. He's just like this normal white dude and has no personality or character and just is endlessly treated like some kind of like demigod or something. It's like what in the Flark?
If he was a character in the story, he would be a character that's been in that story since the beginning, but there's zero character development.
Yeah.
Like, and people just stop caring about the character because there's just been no development whatsoever with the character. So at this point, you're in a strange, bizarre area of the game of that you don't exactly know what to do to progress. Huh? You just
The only thing I'm doing is growing
just continuing to
trees
grow
and
trees.
fruits and stuff and
seeing what happens.
trying to get more animals to be a part of the garden,
Yeah. There's a lot of berries over there. Can you feed them to the squirrels?
I was like trying to feed berries to them, and it went over, but one of the ones that didn't say it ate anything.
Well, see if you can get them to eat the berries. You can pick up the berries and move them around, right?
Yeah.
Well, why don't you move one close to one of them? Looks like it's going to the hazelnut. No. Huh? Oh, it dropped the hazelnut right now. Then it's going to help?
Confusing.
And the deer in the back just comes and looks at your garden is there again.
Yeah.
It's a deer that's into voyeurism, huh?
Yeah. It's like a pervert deer.
Right there, peeking between the trees. The RE code Veronica is still alive. Oh no, it's getting attacked.
Well, I'll rename this one Code Veronica then.
Yeah.
Call me old fashioned, but like I always thought that like really interesting or unique and deep musicians or creators or anything are interesting people. And I am always very this may sound rude, but I lose any interest in anyone if they are like really like uninteresting people.
As a creator.
Yeah.
You lose interest in creators when they come out as being uninteresting assholes.
Well, like I don't know, like that thing that so much like I don't know, like successful white people have of like Hey man, come on. I'm normal. I only make like $100 million a year. It's like, yeah, whatever.
There's nothing normal about that whatsoever.
Not like that. Not like that African inbred pedo Nazi of like, oh, I'm the richest man in the world, and I have a brain the size of of uh, of a planet, and I'm so smart and like that, but I'm so poor because I only have my wealth in stocks.
Yeah, just to be clear, you're talking about Elon Musk.
No, I'm talking about African inbred pedo Nazi.
Yeah, I'm just saying that I'm reframing that so people that are listening don't take that in a very, very wrong direction.
Yeah. Well, I want people to know that a lot of people think Africa equals black or like that, but like the shittiest people in the world are white Africans.
Well, some of them.
With my eyes.
Well, but I would assume that a lot of them,
White overprivileged Africans who are suppressing the not wealthy Africans in the society.
yeah. It's interesting because there's like a movement in Africa right now with some African pride kind of stuff, and you have black people like chanting about like getting rid of white people or killing white people or stuff like that, and Elon Musk is like deeply offended by that and shook by it.
Yeah, he
He's
better.
like, there's just gonna be like a white genocide from black people toward white people. This can't happen. We have to stop it. And everything's like, dude, chill. They're just talking about it and doing it is a totally different thing. And like,
No, it's because he knows because his pedo daughter humping father was one of the oppressors and the enforcers of apartheid.
oh, you're talking about his father.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Who, like I said a while ago, actually did the real Chinatown thing, and raised the daughter just to hump her and marry her. It's just like so disgusting. It's beyond disgusting.
Elon's father that he continues to try to disown.
Yeah, and yet his best friend is Epstein, and all his friends are these like these Holocaust denying like pro-Nazi psychopaths.
Pedo crypto brothers.
Yeah, pedo crypto brothers. All his friends and anyone who says they look up to him is one of those.
Another chestnut that's like, or walnut. You're gonna have to whack that one.
No, it's so hilarious. It's like crypto's already like a dead fad.
NFTs and things like that.
I mean, it's become so small. You can't even be like, you remember NFTs?
Yeah.
It's already forgotten.
I mean, like, you know, the first, they made an NFT of the first tweet on Twitter ever. And it sold for like $2 million.
Yeah, by Jackass Dorsey.
Yeah, and it's now worth like $5. And
I think it was $2.
And even at $2, no one's buying it.
Yeah. Yeah. Who wants to buy a tweet of the jackass who sold who sold the business to
An even worse jackass.
no, an African pedo inbred Nazi.
Yeah, well,
and he was like, this man is the only man that can be trusted.
yeah,
I was
well,
like, what an idiot.
yeah. I think in general, African people don't enjoy being put in the same like category as Elon Musk, though, so might not be the best way to frame that.
Yeah. Well, I just say that because the douche pretends to be like he's from Texas.
No, he might as well be from Texas.
No, he just wishes he was from Texas. I'm saying that he doesn't. He can't accept the fact that he's just a hillbilly. A hillbilly that got money from blood jewelry.
From emerald mining or
Yeah.
something. Yeah.
I mean, people talk about blood diamonds, but the emeralds were full on that too.
Well, basically, all the like mining for rare earth and jewels
Yeah.
in Africa run by white people is never going to result in any form of wealth, sharing wealth and happiness with the people that helped you retrieve those rare pieces of earth and minerals.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and amazingly, right now, that douche is doing that with the things for the batteries for making those electric cars. I mean, so much shitty, questionable people are involved in the electric car movement. I really kind of doubt
So you're happy?
its existence. Or like I'm starting to think it's like some kind of scam or something.
Electrical cars.
Yeah.
With
Because like, can like can a pedo douche like that is the last person in the world that gives a shit about the environment and SDGs and stuff.
yeah. Well,
It's like if these like creepy ass people are like doing it, and I mean like the cars make that much money, and yet the cars are like pure garbage.
Tesla cars, yeah.
They're like an inflatable woman that's like stapled together.
It's bound to break.
Yeah. It's like calling a call girl and you get this stapled together inflatable woman, and you're charged like $300 for it.
Yeah, well, the other day I saw on Twitter in Japan was kind of getting a lot of traction. A person bought a used Tesla car in Japan and said that they took it to the official dealer because it kind of broke down on them, which you hear so much of. And he bought it used, but it was from an official Tesla like dealer thing that should have like, basic coverage of faulty things because they test everything and you're supposed to be, there should be some form of, covering of
Warranty or like
warranties and everything. But anywho, they came back to him and they said he needs to pay them like $300,000 because the battery is faulty and changing the battery will cost that much money, kind of thing. It's like I could have bought an entirely new car with $300,000.
Yeah. So basically, he was sold junk.
Yeah.
Did he buy that car from Big Motor?
Maybe. Oh wait, yeah, $30,000. $300,000 is. Yeah.
It's
Some
like,
Yakumas, so.
yeah, they're like selling junk cars with junk batteries, and then as soon as it has a problem, they charge you like $300,000 to $30,000 to fix it.
Yeah. For people who don't know, the big motor reference thing right now is a car dealership in Japan that's right now in a lot of trouble because they did everything that you could imagine in the book to scam people.
That is illegal.
Yeah, that's illegal. And they got caught red-handed, and they're probably going to go out of business.
Yeah.
Stuff like writing fake insurance reports and skimming money, and like not tightening the screws on purpose all the way on some stuff to make sure
or
that
you
it
go
breaks.
you go to have your car checked for maintenance, and they actually like scratch it up or bang the car and said that it's damaged and it needs repairing.
Yeah, everything that you could imagine that like a crooked car dealer could do, they were doing, and they got caught red-handed and everything, including things like putting like pesticide on trees in front of their car dealerships so that all the trees would die in front of them.
Yeah, so
that
you could
see their
you could
stores.
see the store goods from the road.
Yeah, which is insanely illegal because
And the trees on the roads are the state or prefecture's property.
Yeah,
So they were vandalizing public property.
Yeah, yeah. Which makes it, like buying cars is becoming less and less popular in Japan every single year, and when shit like that goes down, it just kind of, it makes you think even more that, well, why should I buy a car? If people that are involved with cars and dealing cars and things like that are all just like messed up, then why?
It's like totally whack. I mean, I you can get anywhere in Japan on train, so have not really. I've never had interested in getting a car. I mean, when I was in America, before we left, I tried to get a license for the sake of it, but I didn't have enough time, and I don't know. Yeah, it feels more fun just to play Forza Horizon and drive a Ferrari at max speed in the game.
Yeah.
I don't see real life being more fun than that.
Yeah, especially public transport is really good quality here, so I mean, I've never really felt the need to have a car, especially with the limited amount of space that you have. A lot of houses don't have a parking lot, so you need to rent a parking lot separately. And then you need to pay taxes for the ownership of the car every single year. You need to reapply for things every single year.
Yeah.
The gasoline is really expensive here.
Yeah, gasoline is like insanely expensive now.
It just doesn't make much sense, especially with the environment going down the drain. I just don't see reason in ownership of cars. Even electrical cars, there's the issue with lithium.
Yeah, and like I was saying that inbred pedal Nazi guy to be more kind to everyone in Africa.
To good African people.
I was only saying that so people knew that guy's just like a hillbilly that's pretending to be an American hillbilly. Because he's embarrassed that he's not an American hillbilly.
Yeah, you're just trying to shame him.
Yeah, I was saying that in the sense of shaming him.
Yeah.
Because and also in the sense of that, like, the dumb racist people think Africa equals like black or like Bushmen or like that, but no, there are all kinds of people in Africa.
Yeah.
Moron. Even pure garbage like that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Going back to the lithium thing too. All kinds of crooked and questionable stuff with that
Yeah.
of slave labor for mining for it.
Yeah, it's dangerous to mine for it, and yeah, and like
It's like, then isn't gas better then in the end?
not. Well, that's insanely crooked. Well, that's the whole thing about automobiles is that it's like the entire industry is so effing crooked. Just, well, energy in general, I guess. You know, I mean, even it's really sad. Like even like green energy, a lot of it is crooked too. In the sense, in Japan too, like one of the people in the government, their family runs green energy stuff and like trying to monetize
Yeah.
and pushing to try to aggressively to change rules specifically for his family-owned business to make money. And,
Yeah, and trying to get government contracts with
Yeah.
his own personal family business.
Yeah, it's just the energy industry is just so messed up.
Yeah.
Which sucks because, you know, it's a necessity in modern living. And just like a small group of wealthy people taking advantage of everyone else is just plain sucks. You know.
Yeah.
So far in the hour and a half stream,
Mm-hmm.
you've grown.
I've grown a
About-
lot of plants. I mean, look at all these trees
You've
right
grown
here.
about 5 trees. Huh.
Yeah.
The foliage is definitely expanding quickly, more faster than the piñatas are.
I need to turn this
Strangely.
light back on because some of the ones only come if there's light at night.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Now maybe you need to turn it off during the day and on only during the night when the squirrels are asleep.
Maybe,
Yeah, that's probably it.
yeah, probably. Maybe look into the...
Howdy, Sweet Pea. Welcome to the post office. I heard there was a new face in town. We can help.
She just might be the most sexiest post box in the world.
Just place the crate wherever you want it, and I'll run it through the checkout when you're finished.
What are you building?
I don't know.
You don't know what you're building? What?
She just said just put
You got
one down.
everything you want, Sweet Pea? Thank you kindly. You're always welcome.
Said the price was just one. I guess it's kind of
Don't be a stranger down
random
here.
I guess.
what it is. Check the village.
Good morning. How are you today? Bright-eyed, bushy-tailed, and ready to spend.
Toxic drum.
Thank you. Come again. And bring more money.
Paper pets.
Paper pits.
If you've got a problem, if no one else can help, and if you can find me. Oh, you did find me. Okay.
Hunting service. Oh, I guess she can summon any of these.
Ah, okay. Well, that's one way to try to expand on specific species then, huh?
Hmm.
Well, since you were
Keep me in
Mainly,
mind when you get into the
ranting
whole
about
thing.
pedo crypto bros and Elon Musk. Any game stuff you want to talk about, like what you've been playing recently?
Uh,
New face, huh?
well,
Guess
I've been
something
failing at
interesting
trying
on
to
here.
finish Death Stranding.
Yeah, we sell
Really?
pinatas, pinata
Uh,
accessories for you, for
Can't play it
friends,
as much as
whatever.
I've been trying.
Me, I'm just watching the police
Well,
on my parents. Go ahead and look around.
I've been playing it since I finally have a capable PC
Mm-hmm.
to play games on PC,
Enjoying the game?
and it's a lot better than I was anticipating.
Oh, that's good.
And
I've only played it a little bit, and I actually
it's
enjoyed it
very
so well.
unique. So
Yeah.
I thought, well, I'll
Morning.
play as much
Me
as I
again.
can.
I'm
It's
grounded,
it's
so there's
totally
not much
worth
else.
picking
Fine,
up.
so
See my
you'll
parents?
just
I
buy
told
it.
them
I
do
mean,
actually need
I
to go home and
suspect
sleep at some point.
the conclusion, since apparently it's a two-part story,
Yeah.
will also come to PC at least.
Eventually, maybe like 2 or
Unless
3 years after.
unless Jimbo was so upset about the PC version.
Yeah, well,
But I'm
likely.
sure the contract they signed was a 2-game contract, and the PC deal they were like, we don't want to make PC games, so you just find a publisher yourself and do
Yeah.
it.
Well, one thing I was wondering is that, it's leaving Game Pass.
Hmm.
It's leaving Game Pass about 2 weeks earlier than it was added to Game Pass. Which is kind of unusual because it's usually...
Normally you
it's
get an
13
extra month.
Yeah, it's usually 13 months
Yeah.
when it's a year. You have like 1 month of idling time or something. But I don't know, maybe... One thing I was wondering is that, they released the Director's Cut edition of the game. And on the PC side, you can just buy the Director's Cut DL contents to add to the game. Now, that hasn't been released for the Windows Store version.
Oh yeah, that is the base version, huh?
Yeah, so I'm assuming that there's probably some form of timed exclusivity for that too. Maybe?
Well, you think it's gonna leave and then they're gonna add the director's cut version to the Game Pass?
I'm not sure if they've added Game Pass, but they might add that onto the Windows Store, or add the DLC for it.
Add the upgrade.
Yeah, that you can pay to upgrade to that.
I
That would be cool.
why not? Basically.
It's just extra money for them, so. But they would probably have to be after whatever timed exclusivity thing there was for it. So that's my assumption. Either way, the base game has all the story conclusion stuff, so, it's just added content for the Director's Cut edition, but, which is always great to have, but if not, well, that's fine too, but just hoping that they will release that DLC upgrade
Oh,
for the Windows.
I'm sure
Store
they
version.
would. I mean, it can even just be a DLC upgrade, not the director's cut one sold as is.
Yeah, or they could have that as a separate SKU that you can buy too, but also
A separate SKU. Does that mean you need to complete it again?
you wouldn't mind owning both of those since you're a completionist, but
Yeah.
yeah.
Well, I'd go through the game and complete it and see if I would want to do it again.
yeah.
Oh, 80 to 100 hours is nothing compared to Monster Hunter so far.
I mean, yeah, you've put like how many hours?
I have finally surpassed 500.
500 hours. Huh. Well, you're actually pretty close to completing the game, right?
Yeah, I'm only a few ones left now. It's almost only the crowns.
Mm.
Like I just said last week, just some of the rare animal ones.
Mm-hmm.
because I'd been working on progressing the story or getting different stuff or doing the guiding land stuff.
Well, I guess that's good timing though, because I'm sure. I think there's a good chance that they'll announce Monster Hunter Paradise at the Tokyo Game Show, maybe.
They might, yeah.
Personally,
Or at the Jump Fest, like they do for some bizarre reason.
once in a while, yeah.
Yeah, they're like a couple of times they announced the RE remaster ones at the Jump Fest for some reason. I don't know why.
On my
It's
side,
as much of a mystery as Diddy Wah Diddy.
I don't think anyone gets that reference to old Blind Blake blues song. Huh.
Yeah. Diddy Wah Diddy.
By the way, if anyone likes guitar music, acoustic guitar music, absolutely. Even if blues isn't your thing, buy Blind Blake's music because you can hear some of the most masterful acoustic guitar playing from his music. He's insanely skilled. One of the best finger pickers in the world, even now. And he effortlessly plays these really, really, like, complicated things while he's, like, talking and singing and everything. Insanely skilled musician.
And he had some catchy songs.
Yeah, he has some really catchy songs. He's a really cool individual. Definitely pick up some of his music if you like acoustic music or guitar music. One of the best blues musicians out there. Early blues. Anyways, on my side, I've mostly been playing Edge of Eternity the last week or so.
Yeah.
It's,
Because it has those giant cats.
Yeah, because it has those
the giant cats you can ride.
That, and I've been playing Stray the last day, and thoroughly enjoying Stray. So basically, I've been playing 2 games because I like cats. Recently. Stray is awesome. It's like,
Cats are awesome.
Yeah.
Except that movie that was just so creepy and frightening and nightmare fuel.
yeah, but I'm forever thankful for that movie because I was so disturbed by the music. I searched about the movie and I found out that an early prototype of the movie actually had CG animated anuses for the cats. And when they were doing pilot runs for it,
When they showed it to the executive.
the executives were like, what the fuck? Was that an anus on the screen?
And they were like, please, for the love of God, take this
They're
out.
like, take the anuses off of the fucking cats.
Yeah,
It would have been like a furry, it would have been like insane furry porn for people.
yeah, and people would have eternally been like, wow, I can't believe you could see Taylor Swift's anus in that movie. we have to thank that movie forever because we get to see Taylor Swift's anus in it.
Yeah, a digitized CG version of
Yeah,
furry anus.
you'd see like those deep fake things with that.
Yeah. Anyway, I will eternally be thankful for that movie because that's one of the most bizarre movie trivia things I've read in my life.
Yeah.
Stories.
Yeah, it was so disturbing and insane, and when you told me that, I couldn't stop laughing for about 5 minutes, imagining when they had the showing to the executives, and they're just sitting there watching it. What? Wait a second. Stop that. What is that? Oh my God. Is that what I think it is? And like the producer was, yeah, that's right. There are cat anuses. Oh my God.
Yeah,
Are you insane? It's like,
no, it's one thing actually having an anus on a cat that is CG animated, but it's another thing having a cat version of Taylor Swift's anus on screen, right? or Idris Elba, right?
Yeah.
Judy
Judi
Dench. Oh my god.
You like been around for like 60 years, and like towards the end of your career,
You have a digitized version of a
your
digitized version of your anus on screen eternally.
It's like, oh my god, I was in porn at the very end of my life.
Also, I will eternally be thankful for that movie because I saw a tweet by someone in Japan that saw that movie that made me want to see that movie. They said they went to the movie theater to see the Cats movie, and their comment was, oh my god, I'm so scared, I can't stop crying.
The person was so disturbed and freaked out about it that they were crying in fear because they couldn't comprehend what they saw.
That was getting so much traction on Twitter in Japan.
And when I saw it later, I was deeply disturbed by it too.
Yeah.
I'm someone who is pretty okay with like
really disturbing
really
things.
disturbing open-ended like
Out
even
there,
out
yeah.
there like even splatter horror type movies, and I was just genuinely perplexed, and I didn't understand what it was I saw.
And you were disturbed by
the
cats
ending
movie.
still does not make sense to me. I still do not understand what the ending was, and as a whole, it was just so disturbing.
I don't know, it kind of made me want to go see the Cats play.
Well, the play has to be about 1 billion times better than that movie, and I'm sure it makes more sense than it. I was just like so disturbed, and I felt unwell.
Going back. Finally being able to play Stray on the Xbox is awesome.
Yeah.
I pre-ordered the shit out of that game.
You didn't just pre-order it. You pre-ordered the shit out of it.
Yeah. I'm thoroughly enjoying the game so far. I'm going to take my time with it. Taking a lot of screenshots of the game.
Yeah. You can get some really good pictures from it.
Yeah, I wish there was a photo mode in it. I deeply wish there was a photo mode in it. I really, really hope they make a sequel to that game.
In exchange, if you stand in specific places, there's no UI, so you can get like
it's a
photos.
very photogenic game. They did a great job designing they have insanely talented environment artists, and their lighting artists are great too. Any angle you look at the game, it's pretty photogenic. They have really good attention to detail and art direction in that game. It's not just cats are so cute. It's not just that. Really great art direction. So yeah, I'm really enjoying the game so far. I wish I could say the same to Edge of Eternity. It's a weird game. It's like, I think I'm going to buy the game, probably, because I
hear you ranting about it constantly. Of the balance is whack.
Yeah. The weird thing is that I really appreciate things where you can feel like the passion from the people making the game, and that is such a weird game. Edge of Eternity game, you definitely can feel the passion from the people making the game, and you know exactly what they were trying to do with the game. Right? It's just they didn't really hit the nail on the head. They knew exactly what nail they were trying to hit on the head, but they didn't hit it. Right? But I appreciate their efforts, so I'm going to buy the game eventually. But
You have to hit it or quit it.
yeah. Oh, you got a comment from Meeple Rainy Meeple. Unusually late. I was about to, we were about to close the end the stream. But thanks, Meeple Rainy Meeple, or Meeple-san. Meeple-san sent a Meeple-san never actually talks, so they send these cryptic stamps and emojis. So I'll just explain to you what the comment is. It's a cat with sunglasses and then 5 purple hearts. And then like 6 cats with sunglasses, 2 purple hearts, 2 cats with sunglasses, and then 2 purple hearts. I wonder if they're trying to express, or I wonder if they're making their own version of cats in the comment. A whole bunch of cats with hearts and stuff.
Maybe it's a comment towards the Stray game.
Ah, probably. I wonder if they're playing Stray too. But thanks for the comment. Always appreciate it.
Yep.
Or you could just take it, it's a whole bunch of cats in heat. Also, you can take it that way too, I guess.
Could be, yeah.
You have like nine cats in heat. I wonder what would happen if I prompted that in being image creator. 9 cats in heat. I wonder if I would like get flagged by that. Like I'm trying to generate furry boy or something.
Or it'll just show cats in the summer.
Oh, that kind of heat. Maybe. I'll try doing that. Later. I prompted the comment from Nimoy-san that we had during the Japanese stream that looked like a Kung Fu Cats fighting a person that looked like a comedian called Nishika from One Eye Mission in Japan. Boy, I got some bizarre images generated from that.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I'll show you later on. It's like, you have this guy with long hair and a beard, like, screaming and shouting and panicking, and then, like, cats with sunglasses are, like, panicking too and stuff. It's weird.
Yeah, that is really weird.
So going back, the Legend of Eternity game, I'll end up playing because I do hope they learn from the game and they give it another shot and try to hit the nail on the head next time. Right? I can see where their heart was with that game.
Yeah, where the heart was.
Yeah, and actually I kind of like the characters so far. I like the strangely confident and kind of cocky younger sister. The brother is kind of cookie cutter, edgelord kind of JRPG hero, but but I think the setting is pretty different from standard, in a way, JRPGs. Siblings traveling together to save their mother from a sickness is a little bit different from what you would expect from a normal game's story setting from a JRPG. Yeah, so I kind of enjoy that element too. The maps are pretty cool in the game too. The art direction is pretty good. The NPCs are like bought off of Steam assets. Well, actually, that was made in Unity, so I guess the Unity asset store kind of quality.
Unity assets.
Yeah. But the world is pretty cool looking.
Salutations! My name is Bartholomew.
But yeah, the balance is totally
I'm
back
what
in
the
the
common
game.
people call a tinker, although I prefer a transmogrifiable item technician. I mark up the goods that you're entrusting to my care.
Also, I've been playing a lot of Red Dead Redemption 1
Don't be
recently.
afraid to wish me
And
luck.
so I guess I'm enjoying what Switch gamers and PlayStation gamers are going to be enjoying later on, early on, because I was playing it on the Series X, so it's like 4K and everything. It's like, man, was I disappointed by that RDR announcement from Take-Two.
Yeah. Well, I wasn't expecting much, and I really didn't want them to do anything if it wasn't going to be a full-on remaster. For how horrible the GTA one was.
More like Take L.
Yeah.
It seems like that's kind of the consensus on the internet, huh? I don't see anyone like, even the people that are happy that it's being ported are like, yeah, but the
Come on.
price.
Okay, this is how you do.
Yeah, it's pretty crazy.
It's an old game, and it's just a really basic port. I think $29.99 I think would have been okay.
Mm-hmm.
I think they would have gotten a lot less complaints. And I think they would have pushed more units at that price too.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
But given the price that they set for it,
Are you
they're not trying to expand on their user base for that series. So it gives me the impression that there's not going to be a Red Dead Redemption
Thank
sequel.
you. Come again.
They're just going to
Yeah.
leave the series.
I think, well, I don't mean to say this in a rude way, but I don't think they have the capacity to make a good single-player campaign anymore.
Yeah, I kind of get that feeling too. I'm not really looking for
The brother that was the story writer, the main story writer, and all the other competent writers have long
Kind of
left the
left.
studio,
Yeah.
and they've only been focused on GTA Online.
Yeah, and
They
the
even
person,
they even basically gave up on Red Dead Online.
yeah. And the person who designed GTA Online is they're gonna launch wherever game like next year or something. So you know, I really don't have much faith in GTA 6.
Yeah, I think it's just gonna be like a introduction to the online mode for the next game.
Yeah. Also, I'm kind of like from the leaked stuff I've seen of it, like I don't know. The characters don't really seem interesting to me.
Yeah. Yeah, they don't.
There's so many interesting stories they could tell with the setting that they have, and I don't know. Two white people in crime just don't seem like an interesting story to me personally right now.
Yeah. It's kind of funny because I mean, the whole thing with 4 has a lot more social impact now with being an immigrant in another country.
Yeah. GTA, you know, even San Andreas too. Like,
That was police corruption and gangs.
that carries a lot of weight right now too.
In a way, it carries even more weight now, since like police corruption has went out of the wazoo in America.
It's the worst like it's ever been, like. Well, I don't know. It's always been insanely bad.
Well, it's been bad, but it's just like it's getting out of control. I mean, just like the other day, I just saw a thing of that cops beat up the wrong black man, and then put him in jail, and then found out about it, and then they're like charging him for crimes he hasn't done. It's like, the hell?
They're framing him to be a criminal so that they can justify the fact that
They beat him and threw him in jail for no
Yeah.
reason.
so they're retroactively trying to make a criminal.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's so bad that like the other day there was like a thing, like buzzing on the internet with some like cop in like Boston or something. I have no idea, but for some reason he thought it was a good idea to go down one of those slides for children. That's like a tunnel kind of one.
Mm-hmm.
And it's funny as hell. You see this cop whizzing out of a slide, and he like shoots out of this tunnel slide, and he's like scraping on the ground, and rolls is rolling all over the place. He's lucky that he didn't like break his legs or something. It's like a really slippery metallic slide that's supposed to be for people that are really lightweight and small, like children. A grown-ass man isn't supposed to be going down that slide. Anyways,
Yeah.
like, it's so bad that people were joking, saying that, yeah, 2 hours later, people found that slide full of bullets and thrown into the river or something.
Yeah.
You know, people are joking about like cops abusing their power so much that if something shames them, they'll just like shoot them and throw them in the river.
No. They're so upset. They found a black man and beat him and threw him in jail. It's like, what?
Yeah, but it's like, it is like that.
Yeah,
though. It's
almost like that.
Just saving content. Did it eat something that was meaningful to it?
I don't know.
Now that you have a pumpkin, you're gonna have to try to get a bat into your garden before it goes bad, huh?
Yeah. If it's ever gonna come around.
Yeah. So, you've actually already streamed for 2 hours.
I know, it's probably been one of the weirdest streams we've done, huh? Almost just talking about music and social problems and whatnot, huh?
But also, you seem to strangely be hooked to this game.
Well, I am enjoying it for what it is.
Uh,
I guess though I made progress in the garden, I haven't really gotten that much new ones in or had much new life springing in it.
well, you got 2 new frogs. You lost Gideon.
Obviously, yeah. And progress-wise, it was extremely slow progress. So, I don't know. Maybe I'll just do something just 1 week before Starfield.
1 week?
Because well, I don't know if I do it next week that it'll just be another one of very little progress going on.
Yeah, well, it's a garden building game. It's not supposed to be like action-packed.
Yeah, I know. It's just last week I made a whole bunch of progress. So
Seed.
so I might have to think a little bit.
Well, it's your stream. You should do what you think is right.
What?
So, you wanna wrap up the stream for now then?
Yeah. Might as well.
You actually didn't introduce yourself.
Well, I guess I can at the very end, huh?
You can outroduce yourself.
Yeah. Outroduce myself. Now that might be the way to go, huh?
Outroduce.
Yeah. Say don't never imply who I am. Well, anyone who is watching and who will be watching later, hope you enjoyed the long banter about music and social issues and whatnot. And on Sundays, it's mostly this, and sometimes it's mostly ridiculous stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and sometimes a lot of stuff happens in the game. But anyways, if you enjoyed it, stick around. There's more to come,
Mm-hmm.
and Starfield is coming.
You're looking forward to that one.
Yeah, very much so. So, y'all remember this. Don't, if yesterday was bad, forget about it. And if you don't know what awaits tomorrow, remember this. Good night and keep smiling.
Awesome.
This was Jenny.
And that was your
Good
outro.
evening.
Yeah, and so every week, Jenny streams 0 o'clock,
Yup.
Saturday, 0 o'clock Japan time. So if you enjoyed the show, come back next week again at the same time on Twitch. Backlog, previous streams are put up on YouTube. If you go to YouTube, you can go to the search bar and click on it. And search ZGENNYY. Jenny will be up there at the top.
Mm-hmm.
A like, a notification, click, a subscription would be greatly appreciated. So we hope that you do so.
Yup.
Yep, and hope you have a great weekend and a great week. Hope to see you
And a
somewhere,
great
sometime.
life.
Yeah, a great life too. And that's it then. That's a wrap. So, bye-bye then. See you later.